it's a lot of hard work there, you know. I think sometimes when you're going after your dream and going after the goals that you have set, you kind of find yourself hitting that moment where you kind of feel like you're in a fight. Uh, your body gets drained, you get drained physically, emotionally, and if you're not careful, you end up in a state of discouragement. And we all end up there a time or two, and it doesn't mean that anything is wrong with your life. It just means that you need to find that place or find that thing that will bring you encouragement that you need. You know, the other day I read a very interesting article about Abraham Lincoln. On the night that he was assassinated, they found on his person several different artifacts and things that he carried around. And amongst those findings, there were 8 newspaper clippings that he had cut out and he carried in his pocket. Now, the interesting thing about those newspaper clippings, the articles that he had cut out, they were all about him, and they said some great things about him as a person, him as a president. And so I can just imagine, even being the man that he was, the president of the United States, he still needed something to bring him encouragement. You know, for me, on a personal level, what I do is I keep all the encouraging emails that I get from people like yourself, and people will comment on something that I said or something that I spoke about, or just something about my character, and they'll send me an email, just a couple of sentences, but it's very encouraging. And what they don't know is that I file those emails away in a folder, so that when I hit those discouraging times and I get a little bogged down and feeling depleted of emotional energy and physical energy, and I know I need to encourage myself, I go to those emails and I pull them back out and I begin to read through them. And so I want to encourage you today to find out the things that encourage you and keep you motivated. And you want to keep those things close to you so that when you find yourself like you're in a ring boxing and your strength is failing and your emotional energy is draining, you can always go to that thing to bring you encouragement, okay? So always remember that it's never too late to make your next days your best days.